Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kayla Glumac, and yes, we are going to be talking about intimacy with an ostomy bag today. Now, this is a subject that I feel like a lot of people don't really talk about in general, like not just in the ostomy community, but also just in general. And this is something that I really wanted to hit on because it was one of those questions that I absolutely searched for before I got my bag. And literally it was, can I still be intimate with my ostomy bag? Is everything gonna work normally down there? And what do I do to make it more comfortable, better? You know what I mean? So we're gonna address all of that because my whole purpose with making this channel and sharing these videos and sharing my experiences is to hopefully help you have a better knowledge, like going into having surgery, or even if you are already on the other side, you've got your bag. I want everyone to feel comfortable with it. Is every day roses? No. But I'm here to tell you that you can, help your mind be a little bit relieved and we can just go on with our normal selves, right? Okay, so first of all, before I got my bag, I was already married. So had a husband, which doesn't necessarily provide any sort of advantage because it's still like going through something like this and with the end result of having a bag of poop on our abdomen, like that's a big deal. Like that's it could be a turnoff, honestly. So that was something that really ran through my mind of like, oh, great, like how am I going to feel confident in the bedroom, and how is he going to feel confident as well, or make me feel not gross, And that's a whole thing that everyone has to work through on their own, but I really truly believe that it starts in here. It starts with our own selves and what we can portray out there and have those honest conversations too. And I'm gonna be honest, it's not like Nick was like, yeah, when we found out I was gonna have this or whatever, like even after the fact, I did ask him, I was like, does it ever gross you out? And I don't know what answer I was expecting. Maybe I was expecting him to be like, no, it's great, But he did say, he's like, I mean, yeah, it is kind of gross when you think about it. And it is, and totally like no fault at all for him to think that, because I would think that too. I think about it sometimes already, but it's fine. We embrace what we are. We have this now, so let's get on and be fine with it. So anyway, as far as like the functionality of everything down there, everything works good. But I will say, before I ever got surgery, I had anxiety, and like for a couple years before surgery. And I think it was just related to having a chronic illness, and just being like so sick for so long. You get so it's probably like depression and anxiety, really. So anyway, I started on medication, and let me tell you, my sex drive plummeted. It did, it really did, and it dried me up down there, if you know what I mean. And that's something that was really a struggle for me, even before the bag. And then I didn't want my husband to think that I wasn't attracted to him anymore, like that's kind of the first thing that you would think when something like that happens. But for me, it was just a side effect of medication. And talking to a few of my friends who also have been on medication like that before, they've said the same thing. So one of the things that really helps me is, I finally found something, honestly. So like I've been on medication for so long, and even if I got like super confident or super comfortable in the bedroom, it was still something that was such a block for me, because I was like, gosh, it's not whatever. It's not what it should be as a young 30-something-year-old, you know what I mean? So early 30s, what am I? 31? Wow. Well, anyway, I did find something that actually helps me. You guys, it's a libido gummy. It works. It actually works. So what I find for me is I just take one of them, and within 15 minutes, it looks like this. Here, I'll show you. It's kind of cute, actually. But you just eat it. Within 15 minutes, you start to feel like those butterflies, as if you saw someone that's like super attractive for the first time, you know what I mean? Like you just get all those butterflies and kind of feeling like excited. And then it enhances every feeling, like inside and out, you know what I mean? And then also, you guys, it actually helps with the wetness. I don't care if this is TMI for anybody, because this is something that has been literally life-changing for me. I've been using them for a week, and my husband's like, who is this? And honestly, it's so amazing. It gets me so excited to even think about it. This is something that I do have a link for, and I'll give you information down below, but if you want to message me personally about this specifically or anything else. We do have other things for like energy, for help with sleep. We've got CBD products, we've got other things too, like things without CBD as well. But honestly, it's been the missing link that I've needed for, I mean, everything. But then also too, like my anxiety medication doesn't take away all my anxiety. I still have times where it's just like, I need something like right now. I got something for that too. But anyway, that helps immensely. And that's like, okay, so that's one part of it. But actually in the bedroom too, let's talk about this. Like, what do you wear? You know, my thing was I didn't want my bag just like flapping all around. So I will tell you the type of bag that really helps. And then also another like wrap thing that helps. So first of all, I know I talked about it before. Oh, excuse my bra strap, just getting all crazy. I talked about this before, but I love these Ostomy bags. Okay, let me show you. Hold on. Because YouTube will be like, why aren't you taking her pants down? Relax, YouTube. It's educational. Okay, so this Ostomy bag right here, this is called the Coloplast Sensora Mio. Now, as you can see, it looks nice and small because it actually has 2 places that you can Velcro. So I have a drainable Ostomy bag, so you know, like I empty it through this Velcroed exit part. It's got this Velcro part down here, so you can wear a bag that a lot of the bags normally look like this. But I love, love, love the fact that you can either, you can either fold it up in half, like other bags, you can do that too, or you can go ahead and Velcro it right up. Now, the other thing that I found that is really helpful is actually a belly band. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on, even over my jeans. Oh, wow, and then just trip. Okay, so I got this belly band from Target, and literally you can just go like this, have it all up in there, and just, it keeps it so secure. It keeps it, obviously it's not gonna be flat, but you know what I mean. It just keeps it close to your stomach so that it's not like flapping all around. And I just feel like it helps me feel so much better. I feel great in it because he's not staring at it, the whole time. And I don't know, it helps me a lot. They have other things like this on OstomySecrets.com, I believe it's called. They have a couple other like belly band type wraps. One is lacy. It's great, but I do notice that after some time like putting it on and off, the lace does start to like kind of, rip and stuff, but that's just normal because lace is dainty. Anyway, but yeah, and then they have like solid black ones for men too, because I know this is a big deal when you are doing intimate things in the bedroom. You don't want this competing with your other appendage, you know what I mean? But anyway, we want to be real on here. I'm giving you all the goods, hopefully. But yeah, what did I want to touch on? Oh, and also too, when I was going to therapy, this was even before, okay, hold on, I'm getting a phone call. There we go. This is really important. When I was going to therapy before, my therapist had a girlfriend that had an ostomy bag. That was so good for me to go through that and have somebody who was like, who didn't have one, but was the spouse of somebody who had one and what their relationship was like. And that's what I wanted to know so wholeheartedly. He was the best therapist ever. So he said that his girlfriend, to feel better in the bedroom, she would wear just like a camisole, it's pretty, it's just like this, really. I mean, it's just a tank top that's a little bit like more compressive, and then it holds your bag in really nice too. And for her, that's how she felt more comfortable too. So that's always an option as well. I do want to note that every relationship is going to take this differently, but I really do think I said it before too, but it starts with you, be okay with the fact that not everyone is going to be okay with this. I think that's the biggest thing. And I know I portray a lot of like, be confident and all of that. Sometimes you're going to have someone who makes you feel not so great about it, but message me and we can talk about it, and you'll find somebody better that will accept you for it. Because we can't help it. I mean, heck, geez, if we would have chose this life, no one would choose to have, well, I wanted this over being sick, but I'm rambling. Hopefully this helped. Definitely reach out to me. I'll leave my contact info down below, but if you are interested in trying these libido gummies or anything else that's like energy, sleep, all of that stuff, hit me up. I'll get you the hookup. I'll save you 20%. It's amazing.